I think in order to be relevant these days, I think we need to look at how organisations operate a little bit differently.
Innovation in New Zealand Police is very important. Innovation really has enabled us to change our policing business model and work quite differently. So really it's the essence of everything we do.
We want to work with an organisation that has innovation at its forefront. What we've done with Intergraph is exciting.
We needed to mobilise what we do in the comm centres out in the front line. So we worked with Intergraph New Zealand to develop really this application, Mobile Responder.
Recently we've mobilised 6,000 of our frontline staff. We've given them 10,000 devices, iPads and iPhones. What it's allowed is our staff out in the field to see what the events and jobs are. They're able to assign themselves to jobs, they're able to result them, they're able to see maps. So, it's just been a more seamless way in terms of providing information to our staff.
Firstly, our comm centre will receive a call from a member of the public wanting to report an event that is, or an occurrence that has taken place, for example, a burglary.
A young male was seen climbing through the house window here.
From there, the dispatcher will record the information from the member of the public, and this will be put into our dispatch system. And this is where Mobile Responder comes into play. The dispatcher will now be able to dispatch the event to the patrol or the officer via his iPhone or his iPad, and he will receive the job via Mobile Responder. From here, he can acknowledge that he's received the job, he can then signal that he is on his way to the job, and also he can log when he's arrived at the job as well. Again, all via Mobile Responder.
The Mobile Responders changed the way we communicate with our units in the comm centres staff. It's a more accurate and time-efficient process. It's taken away the voice data through telephones and misinterpretation and mistakes.
Mobile Responders improved communications for me as a dispatcher, because it allows street staff to see information real time as it's being entered into the system.
Yeah, copy that, comms. I'll grab the rest of the details of Mobile Responder. En route now.
What Mobile Responder allowed us to do from a business perspective was enable the front line to be out of the office and to be very visible in the community.
People want to see police. They want to see us interacting with them, they want to see us in the community.
I think officers' productivity has changed with the use of Mobile Responder because they're able to be out on the street more rather than in the office looking at a computer, doing their paperwork, and they can do it all out on the street in real time. They can pretty much do everything, almost everything that we can do here.
We were looking at very, very conservatively half an hour's savings a day per officer in their workload and their time, which equates to 520,000 hours annually, which is about 325 extra police on the street supporting our community.
Mobile Responder ensures greater safety of my staff. At any stage, I can take a snapshot of where my staff are, any events that they are attending, and the responses and information that they have gained from those events. We also have the emergency response function, which if any officer finds himself in a situation that he urgently requires assistance, he can tap this button, we can know where he is and respond appropriately.
I think the key piece is we've got an application which is intuitive, which is easy, it's officer-centric. It's been built in a way that it's positive for our officers, that they can use it in the way that they do business.
Mobile Responder allows me access to a greater amount of information than I've ever had before. That smarter information allows me to make smarter decisions.
I think with Intergraph, we've worked with an organisation that we trust, that understand us. I think we understand Intergraph. We're very proud of that strategic relationship that we have. So this is just what good modern policing looks like, and it's been a really positive initiative between New Zealand Police and Intergraph.